I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my overview for you, Capricorn, for the week of August 15th. Okay, so we've got a lot of activity happening in your soul and ninth house. It's very good for travel, very good for visionary thinking and to broaden your horizons, not just with social but with business. Let's face it, as Capricorns, we're all about the business. We like love too, so but there's a number of things happening this week. First of all, our ruling planet Saturn just came, depending on when you're watching this, just came out of retrograde this weekend after 5 months, and also squared Venus. So it can bring up some bring up some inner truths about how you feel, particularly about relationships. And you might find that you have a different way of thinking now, and a better way that's going to help you just move on and in certain situations, but move on in a way where you can open up to a better situation. So particularly as we have a full moon this week, and the moon is in your area of self-worth, so there can be quite a bit of soul searching going on right now. If we have a look at the big picture here with Saturn in your 12th house just coming out of retrograde, squaring Venus, and the moon, the full moon in your area of self-worth. Now this brings in not only sort of love and your expectations about life, but very much money, because for a full moon means that the moon and the sun are opposite each other. Okay, so we've got the moon in the second house and the sun in the 8th house. So you want to be careful of how you think about what you want to attract in life, and in this case financial and material security, and get clear about what you want to attract, and get clear about any thought patterns that could be blocking you from achieving what you want. Okay, so as I started this off, this area is about your self-worth. So sometimes we have like little blocks that we're working with that we don't even know are there from our childhood. I mean, I'm working with, I mentioned this to another sign earlier, if you happen to listen to that sign. Sorry for repeating it, but I feel it's relevant to us now too. I follow somebody called Monsieur, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but from Life Harmonized, lifeharmonized.com. His work is fabulous, and he does like an abundance call each month. It's a free call, and this month he has 2 free calls because he does the 8th of the 8th every year, 8th being that abundance number, and also the number of eternity. And I would go along and have a look at his site, pick up his, of course you can consult with him as well, but he does have some free information there. And he has a shield, harmonic shield, which when I first did that meditation, it was like, wow, that's powerful. So he's worth looking at. The other book I've just ordered and reading a second book of is through Bruce Lipton. And he has a book called The Honeymoon Effect, which is more about relationships, but about conditioning. And I just ordered, haven't got into it yet, so I have to tell you when I get into it more. His book called The Biology of Belief, but he's worth having a look at as well. All right, so back to the star chart. So we do have, so that was the full moon, and that started off sharing of that information. And we do have 2 very favorable positive aspects this week. They're trines. The first one is the Sun and Uranus. So this is going to be good for around the home with family, and also a couple of things. one management of money, the other is just to get the hierarchical order of control, who does what. So that's a good thing to sort out as well. Now the other one is it's towards the end of the week, same time as the full moon, and it's Venus and Pluto. I love Venus and Pluto together. Pluto is in our sign in Capricorn. Venus is in our area of soul connections. Okay, so this is an opportunity to really, if you're in a relationship, you can take it to it's like a rebirth of the relationship, and you can take it to a much deeper level. If you're looking for love, then you can meet somebody who you consider to be a soulmate or a soul connection, or someone that you feel a like-minded soul with. Also, this is great for travel. Something amazing can happen with a Pluto-Venus connection, and not only with love but with money. So stand by. I hope so. Let me know. All right, so love and luck to you. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great week. Bye.